Hey, good morning. Thanks so much. In just a couple of moments, we're going to talk a little bit about the March 2010 crime statistics with Deputy Chief Harold Medlock. He's going to give you a snapshot of March's numbers. Following Chief Medlock is going to be Captain Bruce Bellamy. He's with our Metro Division. Going to talk in detail about some of the operations and things they've been doing to combat crime in the Metro Division. I'd be a little remiss if I didn't ask you guys to say goodbye to Tim Caputo on the way out today. This is going to be the last crime stats briefing that he's going to be able to attend. And off to Beantown, bigger, better things. And Tim, it's been a pleasure. Chief Medlock.
Good morning. Through the end of March, the preliminary total for index offenses for Charlotte-Mecklenburg was 15% lower than for the same time last year. Our property crimes decreased by over 16%, and our violent crime decreased by almost 7%. We had 14 homicides, or we've reported 14 homicides for the year through the end of March compared to 9 for the same time last year. In March, we had 7 this year compared to 2 in 2009. All of the other violent index crime categories experienced decreases. We had 436 robberies this year compared to 486 last year, a 10% decrease with a raw number of 50 fewer robbery cases this year. Most encouraging, we had 42 rapes reported compared to 66 for the same time last year. And this is encouraging because if you'll recall last year, throughout the year, we experienced increases in sex assaults and rapes. And so we are now, we hope, beginning to experience some of the results of the work of our sex assault unit, of our special victims unit, and also the community education and community awareness programs that our partners assist us with in providing rape prevention classes to our schools and to some of the areas downtown and around some of the entertainment district. We had 622 aggravated assaults reported this year compared to 635 for the same time last year. That's a 2% decrease. Burglary overall was down almost 3%. However, residential cases this year experienced a 4.2% increase. That's 1,705 cases this year compared to 1,636 last year, about 70 more cases. Our commercial cases, however, experienced dramatic decreases of over 26%, almost 130 cases fewer this year than last. Very, very encouraging again for us this year are two categories. Auto theft. We had 555 vehicle thefts reported this March compared to 932 last year. Very, very encouraging for us. That is a decrease of over 40%. Total larceny cases declined by 17.2%. But again, something that is very important to us, larcenies from auto this year decreased almost 30%, almost 800 cases. Last year we reported 3,159 cases. This year, 2,216 cases. And our arsons remained flat. We had 65 cases reported last year. We've had 65 cases reported this year. And if you'll recall, a couple of weeks ago, we made an arrest of what we would consider a serial arsonist that contributed quite a few of the cases this year. And that's, we believe, one of the reasons why we did not experience any decreases this year. I'm going to introduce Captain Bellamy of the Metro Division to you now, let him tell you about some of the things that's going on in Metro, and then I'll be available to answer any questions that you might have about the crime numbers overall. Captain Bellamy.
Thank you, Chief Medlock. The Metro Division began this year with a 25% increase in residential burglaries. To address this, we took an internal and external look in what we could do as a division to impact crime. And I'm just going to highlight 4 things that we did, some of the changes that we did make, we did make some additional changes. One we did, of course, we partner with the community, really work with the community and provide them with some crime preventive techniques. We also increased our burglary detectives from 2 to 3. What this did, this allowed for us to be more efficient in how we responded to our investigations, and it allowed detectives to be able to focus and concentrate on one response area as opposed to having to concentrate on multiple response areas. This is in keeping with the philosophy of Chief Monroe of being narrowly focused in on crime. We also tapped into the resources of my officers that were crime scene search trained. Through this, they became more efficient in how they were processing the residential burglary crime scenes. This has led to us identifying suspects in burglary through the use of fingerprints and DNA, and it also has led to clearing out some arrests and clearing out some cases as well. As a division captain, I meet daily with my response area commanders, my field sergeants, detectives, community coordinators, focused mission team. We also have a weekly divisional strategic meeting, and in that meeting, what it allows us to do is to notice emerging crime trends, to stay kind of ahead of the game, and this gives us the ability to quickly react and to move resources to address these issues. And as a result of this plan, we have seen an increase in our burglary arrests this year, and we have also seen an improvement from, as I stated earlier, we started the year with a 25% increase. We now are at just a 3% increase, so that's a big reduction since the first of the year. As a division, we continue to combat violent crime. To deal with this, we've had issues with aggravated assaults. We have two officers or two detectives that are strictly designed or dedicated to investigating aggravated assaults. They investigate aggravated assaults as well as any assault that involves a gun case as well. We started this year out with a 200% increase in ADW with gun, and we're currently experiencing a 14% decrease. So we're very proud of that. Instead, we concluded this year, this first quarter of 2010, with a 20% overall reduction. And this is just a sample of the excellent work that we're doing in Metro. And before I conclude, I want to publicly thank my sergeants and my officers and detectives in the Metro Division for their hard work and dedication in serving the community. And I also want to take the opportunity to thank my community leaders in the communities that make up the Metro Division. It's through this partnership that we've been able to impact crime and bring about a positive change to the communities that make up the Metro Division. And through this, we were able to finish the quarter as the #2 division in crime reduction. And with that, I want to thank you, and I'll turn it back over to Chief Medlock.
Questions for Chief Medlock?